This game has haunted me for years. Space Trader Merchant Marine, a title that sounds like someone's trying to take full advantage of search engine optimization. It'd be like me calling this video obscure sci-fi FPS trading sim that you haven't played. Or something like that. It could be the publisher being like, man, people love them Aliens movies and that 40K, Space Marine. I don't know, I might be overanalyzing a bit, but this title sets the tone for the whole game. The tone of confusion, wonder, and a little bit of agony. The game honestly sucks, but it's shrouded in an aura of mystery. An air of, God, this looks fake. Well, what exactly is Space Trader, you might ask? You play as a nameless character hoping to make the big bucks. There's two modes, campaign and challenges. There is a multiplayer, which from what I understand is where you play the challenges with your friends, but I have no idea how it actually plays out and how it works. As of recording, the game is 99 cents, so I could probably coerce someone into trying it, but ugh. In the campaign, there is a story. You take a loan to get a ship, and then the loan shark turns you into essentially a slave. Indentured servitude. High interest rates, hidden fees, pay her forever. They kind of explain this away that you can't escape because they strapped a bomb to your ship, and if you fly too far away or you take too long, they'll blow you up. Seems a little kind of overkill. Challenge mode is just making as much money as you can in a given time. The second challenge is basically free mode, as the time limit is something like 250 days. Point is, the story is sort of non-existent, or at least an afterthought. Like, yes, you can talk to people, there are events that happen, but in the core gameplay loop, the only thing that matters is that net worth. Every single objective is related to that. Buy low, sell high, take bounty contracts, and kill bad dudes for fat stacks. Walk around the hub world, find loose cargo that's free. It's just sitting there in the same spot every time you get here. Buy contraband, which is illegal, but no one ever blinks an eye. There's graphs that don't move in real time and are random. But typically, if the graph is low, you buy it, and then when you come back, if the graph is high now, you sell it. Very high-brain stuff. You can get some event that says something like, a gold vein was uncovered and the price of gold skyrockets, and you're like, wait a minute, if they found a surplus of gold, wouldn't that drive the gold price down? It doesn't matter, but all these little observations lead to a very weird experience. I mean, you start noticing that everything's kind of off. Then you got the OST, which there's only two as far as I'm aware. There's the one song that plays the entire time you're like in the hub worlds or trading stuff. It's been playing in the background the whole time. There is one other song that plays during the FPS sections, but since you spend 90% of your time trading, the song's the only one you're going to be hearing. It will drive you mad eventually, which is why I'm playing it for you. I suffered, so shall you. Anyway, the whole game is strange, and I could continue to point things out. I almost want to fire up challenge mode, record it in a classic Let's Play fashion, so I can just give a tour of the wild nature of this title. The game has haunted me just because it has these weird visuals, and the music's strange, and the fact that it was released in 2007 by a Canadian company. Does this look Canadian to you? This looks very Slavjank to me. Just the way everything's handled, the way everything's worded, the way everything looks, it just looks very East Europe. But I like Slavjank, and there's not a whole lot of Slavjank games that I don't enjoy, at least in like a it's so bad it's good kind of way. So I guess the North American spin on this is that it's actually really terrible. Eventually, Meridian 4 got the rights to it and released a physical copy, and of course now it's on GOG and Steam. It's persistent. I try to hide from it, but it keeps cropping up. But yeah, that's the game. You just go around and selling stuff like Bananabus. Bananabus. Weed bananas? What is that? Is this a real thing? Hold on, let me Google. No, it's not, but it did lead me to a fan wiki for this game, which means that there is some fans out there who like Space Trader. Bananabus Conflict. What's that? Look, I didn't pay attention to the in-game lore, but I don't remember this being mentioned. Oh no. This whole wiki is a giant fanfic. Yeah, someone put together a whole wiki where some of it's in-game lore, the little bit that there is, but the majority is fanfics. It's a lot to unpack. There's so much here. It varies in quality. On one hand, they mention a comic book that doesn't exist, that has so much lore. It's just a wall of text. It makes you believe it's real. Then they mention a book down to the prices and release dates, making it seem like this was indeed real, only for the cover to be this. I have no words. This has to be the first time I've seen someone make a wiki for a game that's primarily one giant fanfic with made-up literature and information. This game got like 10 times weirder. I'm going to put a link to this wiki in the description and let you run wild. There's many things to discover, but yeah, that is the saga, the weirdness of Space Trader Merchant Marine. What a wild experience. I'm done with this game for now. Let me know if you like the idea of me giving a tour of this beast in the style of a classic Let's Play. It'd be really easy to do. It wouldn't take me very long to turn that video around. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about it. It's kind of strange. So I'm just going to do my usual stinky outro of I'll see you in the next video of whatever that may be. It's October, it's Spooktober, but the horror genre is my least favorite genre, so I've been struggling trying to put the video together because I just got to find something I want to talk about that won't scare my pants off. But whatever that is, I'll see you then, and hopefully I release a video before Halloween.